Hi everyone, so today we're in our third day of our 3-day, 2-night staycation in KL. So as you see now, we're in a hotel room. Today I thought of doing a different video. So for those of you who are thinking of doing a 3-day, 2-night staycation, or no matter how long or how short staycation in KL, here are some ideas on what you can do and plan and where to go in KL. To share with you what we did, what we ate and where we went in our this 3-day journey and holiday in KL. So this is the first day of our staycation. We took a grab to Amari Hotel where we will be staying for the next 3 days, 2 nights. So we couldn't check in early, so we left our luggage at the reception. So now there's a lot of time between 10:30 to 3 p.m. to check in, so we can go to the Gardens Mall and Mid Valley Mega Mall. So it's a straightforward walk from the hotel to the mall. Walk through this door at the end of the hotel. Then outside the door, we have here a resident parking on the right and a water feature at the entrance here. Anyway, continue walking straight to this glass door and this elevator, walk past it, and then continue walking straight to the door. So if you're coming from the other side, this walkway leads to the hotel, some condos and the international center. Anyway, here we have this glass entrance, so it looks like you'll be closed from 1 to 6 in the morning. So to go to the mall, take the escalator up. Then this is the intersection point between the KTM and LRT, and then there's another mall here, the KLEC Mall and Mercu 2, and then behind this escalator is where we're going to go, which is the Mid Valley and the Gardens Mall. So we have to cross a bridge to get from the hotel to the mall, and then that there is Mid Valley. And then it looks like we have to pass through Gardens Mall first before we can get to Mid Valley. So after a short walk across the bridge, now this is it. Now we are in the Gardens Mall in March 2024. So it's the morning and it's a weekday and it's Puasa month. So there are not many people in the mall now. So we're going to continue to Mid Valley. So we have to cross another bridge to get to Mid Valley. You can cross the bridge or you can cross the road to get to Mid Valley from the gardens. And with that, now we are in Mid Valley and now it's 11 AM and we are hungry and we can do an early lunch. So in Mid Valley, there are many choices to eat, but we decided to have lunch at Oriental Coffee. So outside Oriental Coffee at 11 AM, there was no queue. Oriental Coffee is known for their long queues, but even then at 11 AM, it was already almost full inside. So if you're planning to eat in Oriental Coffee, it's good to go early to skip the queue, because even after our lunch at 12 PM, you can already see a long line outside. So we're done with lunch, but then there's still a lot of time until 3 PM to check in. So we continue walking around Mid Valley. And then closer to 3 PM, we walk back to the Gardens Mall and then to Amari Hotel. So we checked in and then we got our hotel room key cards and then we took the lift up to the 17th floor and our room is on the other end, near the end, and our room is room 1711. And this is our hotel room key card, so now we can finally go into our room. So our room is a 2-bedded room, or also known as a deluxe twin room, and it directly faces Mid Valley. So that's a short tour of the room. Now let's take a quick tour on the facilities. So I'll be doing a full in-depth review of our room and our stay here in Amari KL. You don't want to miss it out. So what you can do is hit the like button and subscribe button below to stay updated and notified on this next future review video that will be coming soon. And with that, that concludes our first day of our staycation. And rise and shine, now is day 2 of our staycation, and our stay here comes with breakfast because we included it in our package. So we went down to the first floor to the Amaya Food Gallery where we had our hotel breakfast, and we were pleasantly surprised by the spread and variety of food. So there was western food, nasi lemak, dim sum, porridge, soup noodles, bread, pastry, cereal, salad and coffee and tea. So that's a lot for a heavy breakfast, and now we are ready and energized to start our day 2. But we have to renew our Touch and Go card to help us travel conveniently on the LRT and MRT. So we have to go to New Central in KL Central to renew our Touch and Go card. So to get to KL Central from Amari Hotel, we have to take the LRT. So we went back the same way to Mid Valley, but this time at the intersection, instead of turning right to the mall, we turned left to the KTM LRT sign and then cross the bridge to the Abdullah Hukum station. But then at the end of the bridge, there was no escalator down, we had to take the lift down to the ground floor. So we learned instead of crossing the bridge, we can cross on the road from the hotel to the 7-Eleven and the KLEC mall and then to here the Abdullah Hukum station. So the Abdullah Hukum station is an integrated station serving both the LRT and KTM lines. So we got on the LRT at Abdullah Hukum, and KL Central was just 2 stops away from Abdullah Hukum.
Stesen berikutnya, Bank Rakyat Bangsa. Next station, Bank Rakyat Bangsa.
So we had to buy tokens to allow us to ride the train from Abdullah Hukum to KL Central, and then we went to renew our Touch and Go card. And then with that, after getting our new Touch and Go card, now we can continue to our next destination, the Exchange at TRX. So we look at the LRT map, and on Google Map, we could take the LRT to Pasar Seni station, which was just 1 stop away from KL Central, and then at Pasar Seni, change to the green line, the dark green line, or the MRT line, and then get off directly at the Tun Razak Exchange station. But then we found that there was also an MRT station near KL Central. We thought it was a short walk, but then it turned out to be a long walk, an escalator up and 3 escalators down to the Museum Negara station. When I look at my health app on my iPhone, it looked like I walked about 0.46 kilometers or 460 meters, and that's about 760 steps that I took. So anyway, now we are in Museum Negara MRT, and from Museum Negara to Tun Razak Exchange is just 3 stations away. So we got on the platform that says heading in the direction of Kajang.
Next station, TRX Samsung Galaxy. Interchange station with MRT Putrajaya Line. Pintu di sebelah kiri akan dibuka. You are now approaching TRX Samsung Galaxy. This is an interchange station with MRT Putrajaya Line. Exit to the left door.
And finally, we are at the Exchange TRX. It is just 2 escalators above the Tun Razak Exchange MRT. So we walked from the MRT up all the way to the rooftop garden, and by that time it was already lunch. So just outside of the rooftop garden there was the Kenny Hill Bakers on the park. We had lunch there, so I had a big breakfast beef for lunch. This is to add to my big breakfast collection, where I share about my big breakfast in and around the Klang Valley. So if you want to know what kind of big breakfast to eat and where to get big breakfast, you can find the link in the description. So it was a heavy and hearty lunch, and after lunch we continued walking around the garden to explore the unexplored sections of the rooftop garden. So that's it, it's a long walk up and down the garden. Now enough of the afternoon heat and sun. Now back to the cool air and aircon. So where Shake Shack is, well, Shake Shack is not yet officially open. Here there's an escalator down. We took it back down to the mall and aircon area. And then we continue walking around the mall and then exploring the grand entrance outside the mall. And if you are coming from Bukit Bintang, you can actually walk from there to here, and it's a short 5 to 10 minutes walk. So that's it in the exchange. Now we're going to go back to Amari. So we took the alternative route, we took the MRT and stopped at Pasar Seni MRT station and then switched to the LRT line and then stopped at Abdullah Hukum LRT station. So from the Tun Razak Exchange MRT station to the Pasar Seni MRT station, it is just 2 stops away. So at the Pasar Seni station, we switched from the MRT line to the LRT line and then we continue on the LRT line to the Abdullah Hukum station, which is also just 2 stops away from the Pasar Seni station.
Station berikutnya, KL Central Westward. Stesen sambungan ke MRT Laluan Kajang, Laluan Monorail KL, KTM dan ERL. Next station, KL Central Westward. Connecting.
So finally now we are back at the Abdullah Hukum station, and as mentioned earlier, you can cross this road from the station to Amari Hotel, or if you are coming from the hotel to the station, you can also cross this road instead of going up and down the escalator and lift to get to the other side. So all in all, it's only a few stations and a few stops, whether in this line or that line, to get from Amari Hotel to TRX. Anyway, back in the hotel, we rested for a bit, and then in the evening, we went back to Mid Valley for dinner. We had dinner at the Popcorn Food Hall. Then later at night, back at Amari Hotel. For dessert, we had some coffee and cakes at Cascade, which is the hotel lounge and bar. The Cascade is just next to the lift that takes us to our room. So that's it, the second day of our staycation. And finally, the last day of our staycation. So we headed back down to the Amaya Food Gallery for our last breakfast in Amari. What we ate yesterday, we didn't eat today. And what we didn't eat yesterday, we could eat today. What we tried yesterday, we tried today for breakfast. And then after breakfast, we toured the hotel grounds some more and enjoyed the views from the hotel or what remained from our short staycation. So looking at our health app, it has been a very fit and healthy and yet short staycation. We took more than 10,000 steps on the first day and second day because there was a lot of walking from station to station, and then in the different malls as well, Mid Valley, the Gardens, New Central, and the Exchange TRX. And with that, that concludes our 3-day, 2-night staycation in Amari KL and exploring parts of KL. Thanks for watching and joining us on this short staycation. I know this is a new content and also a short break from the usual videos in this channel. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button and subscribe button below for more content like this in travel and holidays, and also in real estate, investing, finance, and home and living products. And so with that, see you in the next video.